people, when they find out that I'm from West Virginia, the first thing they say is, "Oh, that must mean that you have sex with your brother." Well, I'm an only child, so that must explain the lackluster of my sex life. You know, maybe I should move to Florida and become somebody's foster sister, so I could be like, "Hey, you! Stop having sex with your biological sister. Now start having sex with your foster sister." No, come on. Let's just say that Florida is on that same crazy coin as West Virginia when it comes to the sex with your brother jokes. Just read the news all over the place. I haven't done stand-up for a couple of years. I started back, 2010 was the first time I ever done it. And it's kind of off and on. It's never been something I did all the time. But it's been about 2 years since I've done stand-up. But when I found out that Joan Rivers died, I thought there might be another opening for a female comic that's straight. Does anybody like Girl Scout cookies? Yes, my friend's daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. I offered my coworkers some Girl Scout cookies. Do you want to order some? I know somebody that knows somebody. And my coworker says, "What'd you say, Mike? You said, I gotta buy cookies from you just because they're your friend's daughter?" And I said, "No, you gotta know somebody that knows somebody to get Girl Scout cookies. They're like little drug dealers." And I heard they're putting nicotine in this year's batch, so you're gonna eat the whole box and then you're gonna want a cigarette and you're not gonna know why. But let's talk about Myrtle Beach. We talked about the trailer parks. We talked about how great it is to have 2 reality shows. Let me tell you something I read in the local news recently that really got my attention. Anybody like prostitutes? You're gonna like this. 3 Myrtle Beach teenagers take 3 Myrtle Beach prostitutes up to a Myrtle Beach motel room and bang them out. Great story, right? They didn't have enough money to pay for their prostitutes because they're under the impression that best things in life are free. And it's true until the pimp and the prostitute come back an hour later and then you find out the only things that are free in life are disappointment and disease. Now, one of my coworkers was asking me if I get nervous to do stand-up. And I said, no, I could talk in front of people. The hard part is getting people that usually see you for free pay $5 to come to a place that obligates them to have at least 2 orders. The hard part. They're all like, "Oh, when are you going to do stand-up again? When are you going to do stand-up? I'd love to see you do it." So you make arrangements, and you're like, "I'm going to do it. This is the date I'm going to do it." And they're like, "I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there." And then they start to fall off like flies. Like, "Oh, I found a great excuse to not come." And I don't know. I got an AA meeting, and I forgot about it. Well, I guess I can tell you the joke about my coworker who was supposed to be here tonight, where it's a funny story. There's a little poem about it. Here I sit, broken-hearted. They thought they had the part, but they shit their pants. You all know that poem, right? It's a good one from your childhood. But I don't have to be nervous up here. I've never done anything crazy. I mean, I don't have to worry about any of you accusing me of date rape. Bill Cosby does, but I don't. I bet Bill Cosby was like, here, have some of this sweet tea and put this pudding pop in your mouth. Don't worry about it not melting, it'll get there. So, being a female, there are 3 things that I look for in a potential partner. The first thing I look for in a potential partner is, have you slept with anybody that I might want to get with? Because if you slept with anybody I know, I'm not going to want to date you, because dating somebody who's been with your friends is like sharing a tampon. Don't want something that's been in you, in me. I can't be alone here. You're better off that way. Don't worry, you'll meet some people that have been with some people that you know. It's a very small county.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I have no friends.
Well, hey, don't worry about it. The good thing about having friends that are sluts is they can tell you who has a big wiener and who's just a waste of time. And if you're really good friends, they'll tell you who gave their friend an STD instead of setting you up with them. I have a bad friend. Luckily, Luckily for me, though, I never had sex with the guy, but I told her, I was like, oh yeah, things didn't work out with that guy you set me up with. He's a real asshole. And she was like, yeah, he gave my friend chlamydia and then made her think that she gave it to him. Who sets their friend up with that guy? He gave your friend chlamydia? She was what you call your best friend? What the hell am I? Guess I'm not good enough for chlamydia, my bad. All right now, you made me think about the second thing. And the third thing. Well, that was fun, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the comics tonight.